Let us also give a warm welcome to our special guest, Councilor Camille, Tosca Camille Puno-Ramos, District 1, City of Makati, representing Mayor Junjun Binay.
It is indeed an honor for me to represent the Mayor of Makati, Mayor June Binay, and to be part of this blessed day, the commencement exercises of the College of Computer Science and College of Engineering and Technology Management, University of Makati, April 8, 2015. To our dignitaries and university officials, Professor Thomas B. Lopez Jr., President of the University of Makati, a man of vision and strength, Mr. Raymond P. Arcega, Executive Vice President of UMAC, Ms. Delisa G. Browner, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Ms. Aurora F. Serrano, Vice President for Administration, and Mr. Elijur Ramos, University Secretary, Dr. Oscar A. Teralba, our distinguished Board of Regents, Executive Directors, Directors, Deans, Professors, and faculty members, beloved parents, and our graduates, a pleasant morning to all of you. You are quite lucky, graduates, whether you are aware of it or not only because you have hurdled your course, which was not easy, or that computers and infotech are the most employable areas in today's world, but because you are now reaping the fruits of educational evolution. Studying and learning, as we know them now, is not what they used to be. You're simply better. Well, Plato and the Greeks used to study under trees. That was not such a bad thing. They engaged in dialogues and unearthed lots of knowledge in the process. But that was not the problem. We inherited their wisdom. They had the best teachers. Their teachers were passionate to teach. The students were passionate to learn. That has not changed much, we hope. But what has evolved is the availability, manner, and the diversity and democracy of education. The acceptance of teaching, the classroom, the handing down of knowledge, the rigor of research and scholarship, all have become the standards of what is good education. Where before learning and studying could only be afforded by the rich or privileged in the society, members of a particular social group, or belonging to one religious order or military class. Now, it is available practically to all. Where before women were confined to the home, now they can take up courses and careers just as their male counterparts can. Where part of the populace then could only work in the farm or herd animals or break rocks in the quarry, now people can choose to read books in the classroom, library, or computer. Today, you, the students, and less often the parents, can choose the degrees or specializations they could take, select which school to enter, and engage in extracurricular activities that would enrich one's academic experience. And of course, you are familiar with Google, Wikipedia, and more important, online libraries made available by prestigious academic institutions. And then there are numerous computer applications that actually hasten your research, help you write theses and papers, and generally expand your learning field, so to speak, if you know how to, if you put your mind to it. The computer, after all, is not all games. It is games and learning too. Before the advent of the computer technology, completing school reports and thesis was time-consuming and laborious, with the student having to use a manual typewriter. I remember the time when, after typing a number of errors on the bond paper, the whole page must be discarded and retyping must be done. As I said, computer apps now can enable you to perfect the contents of each page before printing the whole report or dissertation on a home printer that puts out colored pages of almost book quality. Now, these tools not only facilitate learning, in fact, they enhance knowledge. I am truly proud that the University of Makati has been at par with private and large universities and schools in adopting newer tools and technologies that can enable our students to excel on many fronts. Our enrollment system is computerized, with grades of students distributed and accessed online. The dualized system of education has provided our graduates with jobs even before finishing their courses, as with our learners in the consortia program who acquire the relevant skills needed for their chosen vocations. Besides the exemplary performance and the recognitions and awards received by UMAC and its students, the city government has been able to keep the tuition and other fees at a very low level. I think that deserves a clap of appreciation, yes. Especially to our parents. Congratulations. Moreover, scholarships are also provided to deserving students. The city government aims that everyone in Makati should be able to acquire a complete college education. These thrusts remain among the top priorities of the city government because we believe that education can bridge the gap between the rich and the poor, alleviate poverty, improve the quality of life of the people. Education and the educational system evolve as a result of new discoveries and research, global changes, and newer needs that must be addressed by education. In this light, schools and universities must adopt newer systems, and the mentors must update their own knowledge and skills in order to remain relevant in society. Without embracing change, ladies and gentlemen, learning institutions can only fade in the background and even disappear. You might have heard of schools that were ordered closed down by the Commission on Higher Education for failing to impart adequate or updated knowledge to their graduates, and thus produce few passers to board examinations for a consecutive number of years. I'm truly proud that Makati has been able to produce top-notchers and outstanding graduates. That deserves another clap round. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Mabuhay. And you are indeed lucky, graduates. We are a long way from studying under trees. I am confident that as graduates of the University of Makati, you are all products of an innovative, modern, responsive, and quality education. And today, the University of Makati will hand to you the proof for your having completed the academic requirements of your chosen degrees. But as you, okay, it's okay to clap if you want. It's your day, it's your day. But as you walk out of the halls of this school, always keep in your hearts and minds your alma mater. Just what Dr. Toralba said. And be ambassadors of goodwill, the walking proofs of the high educational standards of the University of Makati, wherever you go. Again, my warmest congratulations to the graduates. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Thank you po.